So pretty. I love those
Super
garnishes.
sparkly.
All right, so that's available if you'd like to treat yourself. But coming up now, we're going to talk briefly about the pendant that matches that great nest ring we were talking about, inspired by an eagle's nest. This is $119.90, free shipping and handling, 360902. You know that one day, looking out at the dock, an eagle landed, an actual eagle, bald eagle landed on the post on the end of the dock. We couldn't believe it.
Crazy.
I'd never seen that before. I know.
I know. Well, it's such a, you know, they're so endangered, they're so protected that the cameras are in the nest, focused on the nest, so that they transmit. So you can log on the computer and watch in real time the babies as they grow and make their way towards the end of the nest and try to fly for the first time. So my mother actually feels like they're her children and gives me play-by-plays, and she actually gets up every morning and checks the eagle cam.
I love that.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
All right, so here's the beautiful eagle's nest inspired necklace. $119.90, 4 flexible payments, and that's 360902. I want to show you something that Deb brought along, because I think it's kind of fascinating when we talk about the fact that these stones, here's how the stones grow. This is the host rock, this dolomite stone that is actually 500 million years old. And then the way the stones form, they form inside these little pockets. And I'm going to take one out and show you. They literally, they're very difficult to mine. You have to, it's all pick and axe. They have to do it by hand because they don't want to harm the stones.
Correct.
And they have to remove them from these little pockets, the way they sit inside the stone. So that's how they're mined. But I want to show you something because I think this is an excellent illustration. So there's an example of a Herkimer stone, the way it comes. 18 facets. It already comes out like that. This one has a baby. Sometimes the mommy stone has a little baby attached to it, and that's also very collectible. But I want to show you an example here. This, when I was telling you that this is the triple grade A, look at as we compare the color. You see? Not all the Herkimer girls looks like this. This is beautiful, but that is what we're talking about in this today's special. That's why when I was comparing it to D Flawless Color, you can see how clear, how bright, colorless. You know, talk about the 4 C's, cut, color, clarity, carat weight. This has it all. So I thought that, I just wanted you to see how really this dates back to the Cambrian age. Right? I mean, this is the oldest mineral deposit on Earth, on the entire Earth.
You know, interesting. I'm so glad you made that point, Colleen, because that stone, as gorgeous as it is, and as much as we love it in its natural form, it is probably a C quality, I would say, and what we're using is the A+ very best, because that stone was a little off color, had a couple really cool inclusions if you like the natural stuff, which I do, but wouldn't pass the muster for cutting material for the cut stones on our TS today.
There we go.
It just wouldn't. That's what we talk about when we say sorting. They sort those out.
So we're putting out last call. We're going to wrap this up. If you'd like to order the nest pieces, please don't hesitate. That's 3609.